G'day everyone, welcome to Oz Tool Talk. We are here to today review the latest Ego 56 volt installment. This is their 14-inch chainsaw. We got this and thought, battery powered chainsaw, a bit like, the mower and such, thinking, oh, can they really surprise us again?
Yep.
Because the chainsaw is just not something you think about using with a battery.
Yep.
So, to get straight into it, we just started small.
Yep.
Sort of expecting it to, start struggling pretty quickly. What did we do?
We did some 4-inch, 6-inch, 9-inch, and 12-inch cuts. So we sort of figured we'd start low and see how the thing, and we just kept stepping it up. We ended up with about 24 cuts. Majority of it the bigger stuff. And we've got some old hard seasoned wattle here.
Yeah.
And then we've also got some hardwood stringy bark. So most of that sort of stuff, as you'll see in the video, it will want to bind up and it's pretty hard, but the chainsaw just kept going. It's almost as if it has an internal second gear, because it goes in almost, you just hear it kicking in.
Yeah.
Really nice, really well balanced chainsaw to use. It's light, like the first thing you do when you pick this thing up with a 4 amp hour battery in it, you go, wow, that sucker's light.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got your safety guard here, so if you happen to knock it forward, it cuts it out. Really easy to fill it. You got your chain bar oil there. Easy fill. Triggers, easy, there's nothing fancy about it because it doesn't need to be. They haven't tried any bells and whistles. The bar setup and the bar adjusting is really easy. Flick it open, tighten the chain up a little bit, lock it up again, which we did after about 6 or 7 cuts, but it was a brand new chain.
Yep.
So naturally it stretches a little bit. Really light chainsaw, very compact. It served us really well for this test. Surprised me.
Yeah, it was really surprising. We sort of really expected, once you get to sort of 9-inch, that it would really start struggling. So we sort of got surprised and thought, is there any point even trying that sort of big 12-inch log?
Yep.
And again, it just
kept going.
It just kept going. You only had this much of the bar sticking out.
Yep.
But it just went through it no problem, as long as you don't lean on it. It's not like a petrol saw where you can just pull the trigger all the way and lean and just carve through anything.
Yep. Look, it's got its limit.
Yeah, but you just got to let it do the work, and basically, if you can get the bar through the log, then it's going to cut it.
It's going to do it. I think for something like this, 24, sort of decent sized logs, you go out camping or something like that, you'll be very happy with that out of one battery.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a 4 amp hour battery.
Yep.
You can get this. I'm not sure if you get it in the 4 amp kit, or if it only comes in the 2 amp kit at the moment. It's like they've already got a mower, a line trimmer, a blower, and a hedge trimmer.
Yep.
And although we liked all of them, there were standouts, and this unit I think is one of their top tools now.
Yeah.
It was really staggering, up there with their blower and such.
Yeah, they did say that this thing is going to impress some people. I was a little sceptical because I'm a bit of the old, I'm going to still, and I sort of get a bit Tim the Tool Man with it.
Yeah.
I love the sound of the petrol chainsaw and I get excited about it, and I love that power and the grunt.
Yeah.
This thing has got some grunt.
Yeah, it does, but it tricks you because it's so quiet. Like it just doesn't make any noise. When you operate, I'll flatten the battery so I can't show you anymore. But
it makes no noise now.
No, it's quiet. But we got out the still to try and sort of check how much faster it was.
Yep.
And because your old still had such a dull chain, it was slow. It was like this was way faster.
Yeah.
Which just goes to show somewhat that if you have a nice sharp blade on this unit, you're going to be able to do just about anything you need to.
Yeah, it was disappointing because I'm a fool and forgot to sharpen the chain, but like we had the full petrol engine behind it, and the chain wasn't dead and buried, but it was dulled off, and I was sort of labouring through it, so we just put it aside and kept going with this. You do need, I think, with something like this to keep the chain nice and sharp. Yep. You need to sort of think about it. People will talk about some of these new electronic-y type things. Treat the thing for what it is. It's a cordless tool. Keep the chain sharp, and you won't have a drama. Maintain your tools, and you shouldn't have issues.
As everyone knows, your blade's just as important on a saw as the saw itself is.
Yeah.
Same goes for a chainsaw.
Yep.
So we are really stoked with this. In terms of the build quality, we think it's really good. It is so light, and to get that weight down, the entire body is plastic. Yep. Or whatever plastic mixes they use these days, and all of it feels tough. We can't find anything on this.
There's nowhere that we sort of picked and went, oh wow, here or here. You often find on tools there's just little things where they've gone so big on the plastic to keep the weight down. There's just the mouldings aren't quite right, or there's little gaps. This thing seems ripper, and the battery slides in sideways, so you're not real rear end heavy, which is also great. The way that you use the chainsaw, it's great. It's almost mid mount. You'd almost classify it as mid-mount.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you certainly don't want the weight on the back of a chainsaw.
No.
So we really liked it.
Yep, we've had some great fun with it, guys. You'll not be disappointed if you want to launch out and buy this. So
if you want to take it for camping, if you want to take down some limbs off trees in your backyard, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Just perfect. You want to go out and find a bit of firewood.
Yeah.
No problem at all. If you're if you're an arborist or you've got a big property with a lot of timber and stuff, it's probably not going to be the tool for you.
No.
More with the runtime than anything, because you're running off a finite battery.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the majority of people out there, I don't want to need anything more than this.
No. And you're talking about right where we are now, Bruce Weatherhead. This is the Weatherhead property.
Yeah.
They've got a sawmill here, which they've been kind enough to let us come and play around with for the day. They've had sawmills here since 1910, so they know what they're talking about with all this, and you can see all the big blades and the likes. Bruce came up and he said, look, something like that, even though we were saying a guy who does logging and stuff wouldn't use it, it's a convenience tool for him, and he's actually got an electric chainsaw. So he looked at this and went, wow, that's great, I'd go that. So you look at that, and that's a guy who's known a lot about logging and about sawmilling. Has said, you know what, for him it'd be a convenience tool, so it will stretch it across quite a lot of people, and will be useful. So, so in finishing up, thank you very much to the Weatherhead family for letting us come out here. Dwayne and I are a bit like we're in a lolly shop out here. There's steam engines, there's sawmills with monstrous belts, and OH&S out here is just non-existent, and that's what it was like in 1910 and 20 and 30. And I love it because I don't particularly like rules. So thank you very much to the Weatherheads for letting us do this. This has been great fun. You will not be disappointed in launching out and getting one of the Ego chainsaws.
No, certainly not. Well, thank you for watching.
Yes, guys.
Please like the video, subscribe to our channel. Check out our website. And most of all, just comment. Just tell us what you think. We love hearing from you and having conversations. So.
We love the feedback, guys, so please make it happen.
Thanks.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.